PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code CAJUN, all caps, CAJUN, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Forgive me, I know this shirt is terrible. You're never supposed to wear horizontal stripes because it's an eyesore, but I'm in the middle of closings. I'm actually closing some real estate today. The real estate market's showing signs of life, and it is a Friday, so I've got 5 closings today, so I'm knocking this out in about 15, maybe 12 to 15 minutes in between. Let's not waste any time. This is mail day number 145. You guys know how I do it. I'm showing you the cards as they arrive in my PWCC Vault. I've got a shareable link created. There you go, mail day number 145. We got some interesting stuff. It's a mix of soccer, 2 big Jordans in here, really big additions to my hierarchy project collection. Let's not waste any time. The first thing you'll see is 3 Mike Baker authenticated raw cards that I accidentally shipped to my vault. Usually the way I do it, for those of you who are curious, and if you're not, well, too bad, you're stuck. When I buy raw cards that I intend to get wipe with a microfiber and then send to PSA, I usually have them shipped to my house. I accidentally forgot to change my default shipping address on these 3 raw Martin Odegaard rookie cards. This is 2015 Panini Mega Cracks. That's a La Liga product, a Spanish product. These Mega Cracks, it should be in Spanish on the back if I had to guess. There you go. It's all Spanish, right? So Martin Odegaard is an absolute genius midfielder, left-footed genius, who was obviously, as you can see on the card, originally with Real Madrid. Now he's with Arsenal. He is their engine. He is the special player in the Arsenal lineup that makes everything go. He is like Magic Johnson was to the Lakers. He's like Luka Doncic is to this exploding Magic team. Anyway, I had bought 3 of these raw. I wanted to grade them, and I'm about to show you on Card Ladder why I wanted to grade them. But before I do that, I wanted to show you what Mike Baker and Associates does whenever you ship a raw card to be held in your vault. They put this little deal on here, and there's your little barcode on there, and there's your label so you know which card it is. It'll show you a picture of the card front and back without the label, but then more importantly, it's going to show you a little heat map. And so if you kind of zoom in, you'll see down here, look in this bottom right corner. Mike Baker and Associates put eyeballs on all of these cards. It looks like it's got a little corner issue on the front. Here's the other thing. I opened a box of this crap, 2015. These cards are in the shittiest condition ever. The quality control is terrible, and that is why there are 15 PSA. This is not a rare card. There are 15 PSA 9s in the world. This is his go-to rookie card. I know in soccer that's always a problem. Like, what is the guy's actual rookie card? This is his true rookie card. This is the one that everybody wants. It is a PSA 9 Pop 15, 27 PSA 8s, and then you can see some of these cards are 5s and 7s and 6s. There's no PSA 10s. They've graded 52, and the gem rate is a whopping, on your screen, 0, okay? Here's the reason why I wanted to get it done. Number one, I was like, well, maybe I'll get the first PSA 10 Pop 1. Okay, I'm not, right? Because as you can see, Mike Baker, he's got an issue on the front. The back looks really good. So this one's got the best chance. Here's card number 2. I got 3 copies of this, remember? This one has surface and edge issues on 2 corners and on the top left edge. Okay on the back. Card number 3 looks like it is got a top left corner issue on the front and okay on the back. So my guess is, I'm going to get these. I'm going to request shipment. I'll ship these from my Oregon vault here. I'll put it with another order of soccer cards over here, and I'll ship it off to PSA. And then 8 weeks later, probably 6, 7, 8 weeks later, I'll get it back. My guess is I go 987. If I go 987, that's a win. If I go 888, that's a loss. If I go 777, I'll throw up on the floor. Again, I did not pay a lot for these cards, but just wanted to kind of give you a rundown. Those are the first 3 cards, and here's why. If you look up Panini Mega Cracks Odegaard PSA 9, this year it's only sold 1 time. Remember, there's only 15 of them. Sold for about $110. Way back when, for whatever reason, this mother sold for $575. So again, I'd like to get it back. I'd like to sell 1, get my grading fee back, and then keep 1. So if I got 2 9s, that would be perfect. That's the goal. That's the plan. I'm sure it won't work out because PSA will, give me a little punch in the nuggets. Big card here, Cristiano Ronaldo, silver 2014 World Cup Prism. I've got the Messi to go with it. I'm not a Ronaldo collector, but I'm a 2014 Prism World Cup set collector, and so only the big dogs. I'm not trying to collect the entire set. And by the way, I just recently completed the entire 2014 Prism World Cup base set in PSA 10. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm the first person in the world that's ever completed that set. I'm not sure. So at some point in the near future, I'm going to have the entire first Prism soccer set, PSA 10, 1 through 300, 1 through 200, and then I'm going to have the first 2012 Prism basketball PSA 10, not first, but I will have the 2012 Prism basketball PSA 10 set 1 through 300. So I will have both of the first year Prism sets for basketball and soccer, and that will be pretty exciting. All PSA 10s, all in my vault, all shareable, and I'll show you that when I get there. But these silvers are very rare. This was way back when, it was the first silver Prism for soccer. It's like a pop 20 or 30 or something like that. I cannot remember, unfortunately. Usually the back, top, left, and right, they were a little lenient up here for me because you can see some whitening on these as well on the top left corners and edges. That's usually where you will see the problem. But that is the first big card really in this mail day. And then moving along, let's get this Kyle Walker out of the way. So this guy just tomorrow, well, you're going to see this after, but hopefully they win the FA Cup and they beat Manchester United, which they should. I don't know that they will, but I suspect they will. They are heavy, heavy, heavy favorites. Of course, they got knocked out of Champions League, but they won the Premier League, and they're probably going to have won, by the time you watch this, the FA Cup. So that's 2 more trophies. This guy's got so many major European trophies. It's insane. He is one of the fastest defenders in the world. This is a 2017 Topps Chrome. That's my set, right? That's the set that I'm saying in modern soccer, ultra modern soccer, and this is not a novel idea. I think this is the go-to set, along with that 2014 Prism World Cup set, for modern soccer collectors. And this is the gold. So serial number 250. It is an autograph. It is a Pop 2 in a PSA 10, and I paid a few $100 for it. I just thought that was too cheap, and I know nobody collects defenders, and I know it's a sticker autograph, but it is gold, and it is the most important set in the universe, and there are tons of Man City collectors out there. And there's tons of Topps Chrome collectors out there, and there's tons of Topps Chrome Gold collectors out there. So I think this card will have some lasting investment value. It is not a long-term hold. It's purely an investment piece, not for tomorrow or next week or next month, but maybe for 5, 6, 7 years down the road. I could flip it and go get a Jude Bellingham, who I do PC. Next, and you guys are finally waiting, this is probably what most of you watching were waiting for, is a big Jordan pickup for me here. It's a 4-figure Jordan. It's the 1993 early Jordan insert. Fleer All-Stars, right? There he is right there. It is from the All-Star game in Utah. Of course, Utah loves Jordan, don't they? A day in the life of Jordan. There's the narrative on the back. The centering on the back isn't perfect, but it's within tolerance. The corners and edges on this thing are impeccably immaculate, and the centering on the front is perfect. This card from the front, to me, looks as perfect gets. It is a rare card indeed. Here you go. So, I shouldn't say that. It is a low pop card in PSA 10 is what I meant to say. It has been graded over 1,000 times, over 1,100 times, but only 68 PSA 10s. That's a single digit 7.9% gem rate. With Beckett, it's a 7.6% gem rate. So you're talking about a single digit gem. It is a tier 4 card on the Michael Jordan hierarchy, but it is in gem condition, which is kind of, for us grade snobs, that's the creme de la creme. That's what we're looking for. And I picked it up for, this is me right here, for $1,200 on the nose. The sale before that, 2 months ago, was $1,200. The sale before that was $1,135. Then it was $1,000. Then it was $1,100. Then it was $1,100. And so you're kind of right on the number. I did reach a little bit, but again, there's not that many of these to go around. And I remember bidding on a couple of these and missing out on them. So I was happy to get this one for $1,200. I probably was willing to go up to $1,300. Again, not a rare card, but I love highlighting in yellow when I get a gem mint copy of a card on the hierarchy that I don't already have. And so I must confess that I was willing to overpay a little bit for that card, $1 more than the last sale. The next one's kind of like hitting a double, right? So this is the 96 Stadium Club Class Axe. It's Jordan on the front. It's Stackhouse on the back. This card is notorious for horrific centering. And you can tell because these borders are actually silver and blue checkerboard, I guess is what you would call it. There is the centering on the front. This is actually exceptionally good centering for this card. I could show you some that are so terrible you can't even see two of the blue and silver checkerboard borders. This is just the base copy. It doesn't appear to have any greening. It doesn't really pop because it is a base card. The refractor pops a little bit more. There's a refractor, there's a members only, there is an atomic refractor, and so I'm going to show you my what I call Class Axe Chaos. Here's what I have, okay? Just stay with me here. I have the 1996 Stadium Club members only Class Axe. So this is the members only parallel. Okay, so that's what this is right here. Then I have, and that is a Gem BGS 9.5. Then I have the Class Axe Refractor PSA 10, which my good friend Brad Nola collects in New Orleans, found for me at the Dallas show. So that is a PSA 10 copy of the regular refractor. Then I have the Atomic Refractor, which is a hint of green, as you can see. It's hard to find these perfect, and again, that's not a great picture, but this Atomic Refractor is a PSA 9. Sorry, it's the best I could do. It is a placeholder. And then we move down to, oops, I accidentally bought 2 copies of this Refractor PSA 10. So I've got 2 copies, and the centering on this one and the coloring might even be better. Actually, the centering on the back looks better. So I've got 2 copies of the Refractor PSA 10, and then of course I picked up this base here. So I got the base 10, I got the Refractor 10, I got the members only base BGS 9.5, and then I have got the Atomic Refractor PSA 9, still looking for that Atomic Refractor PSA 10. So that is my Class Axe Chaos. I have a PSA 10 refractor that I need to sell is basically what I'm getting at. Moving along, we're back to soccer. This is a big Jude, right? This is a Pop 4. This is the probably my second or third favorite chromium rookie product from the year 2020 for Jude Bellingham cards. This is the UCL, and this is the gold bubbles. So it is not as highly sought after as the flat gold, but it is rare indeed. And this one is, again, not serial numbered. There are no serial numbers on the card, but it is low pop because it's only a Pop 4. There's not a lot of those out there. They do give pack odds on some of these, but I'm not sure what it is. But you can see it's called gold bubbles because there's bubbles in the background and it's got that gold border. So a 4-figure card for Jude in PSA 10 condition, and another good rookie pickup for my rainbow. And then I stole these. I swear. I won both of these in the PWCC Weekly. I think right now PWCC Weekly does not get the soccer eyeballs that it needs to, because I picked both of these up for like $30, $40, $50 under comps. This is just another copy of the 2020 Merlin Chrome Refractor PSA 10, and then another copy of a Merlin Chrome Refractor PSA 10. And then lastly, not a rare card, but a beautiful card. It almost looks like Blue Ice. If you're a basketball card collector, you'd be familiar with the Doncic and the Tatum Blue Ice rookies, but this is what they call in soccer the Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition. So it's theoretically a base card. And this is his Sapphire Edition rookie base PSA 10. So I think my second or third copy of this card. And it's not a low pop card. And I picked it up again on PWCC Weekly, if I recall, for really, really, really cheap. But I needed it for the rainbow, and so I picked it up. That's it, guys. Back to the list for mail day number 145. The 3 Odegaards, wish me luck on that. 789 would be great. 899 would be even better. It's probably going to end up being 788 or something like that. The silver Ronaldo I'm super excited about because I do think his cards are undervalued right now, especially the ones that matter. The 2017 Topps Chrome UCLs, the 2014 Prism World Cups, some of his case hits and stuff like that. I just think his cards are a little bit on the undervalued side right now, given what he did historically. There's so much Messi-centric focus right now that I think maybe he's being forgotten about a little bit the same way LeBron's being forgotten about right now towards the tail end of his career. Of course, you know, taking a pilgrimage to Saudi for the last few years of your career is not going to help your card values. The Kyle Walker Gold, happy with, pure investment piece. The 2 Jordan pickups, I get to add 2 yellow highlighters to my Cajun Cardboard hierarchy Excel spreadsheet, which I'm going to do a video on pretty soon to kind of show you guys where I'm at. And then 4 Jude Bellingham 2020 rookie cards added to the collection. The Merlins are purely investments. The Sapphire is an investment. The Gold Bubbles is actually, you know, I'm rainbow chasing all of his rookie cards, which I intend to hold quite long term. So that's it, guys. Mail day number 145 in the books, a blend of soccer and basketball, which has kind of been the plan and the breakdown for most of these recent mail day videos. I'm sorry if you love only Michael Jordan cards that you're having to listen to me talk about soccer, but again, I never started this channel just to make everybody happy. I did it just kind of share my collecting journey, and so hopefully, for the Jordan collectors who get pissed and leave the channel, I will replace them with a couple of guys that like soccer and like seeing new soccer cards come into to somebody's PC. So thank you guys as always for watching. If you're looking to support the channel, the Jordan Hierarchy posters are still available. All you have to do is message me on Instagram for details. Just message me. I'm Cajun, C-A-J-U-N _cardboard. If you like PWCC, if you like the way I share the links, if you're interested in learning more about opening a PWCC Vault, which is completely free, by the way, to open a vault. It's free. By the way, to go buy cards on the PWCC Weekly, there is no membership. You don't need a membership. PWCC Weekly is a great place to go buy and sell your sports cards. You can use the promo code CAJUN when you sell cards on PWCC Weekly auctions, C-A-J-U-N, all capital letters, and a little chunk of your proceeds will come to support the channel. You can also buy cards using my affiliate link that's in the description to this YouTube video, and a little piece of your purchase price will go to support my channel. It won't change how much you buy or sell something for, but a little chunk of PWCC's money will be kind of shot off over here, and a portion and allotted over to the Cajun Cardboard channel to help support me and improve upon the quality of my audio and visual, and help me get some new boxes for to open for you guys, so you can see some box rips and some grade reveals in the future. Thanks as always for watching. You're usually watching these. In fact, you're always going to be watching these mail day videos on the weekends. These are my Saturday, Sunday videos. So hopefully you guys are having or had a great weekend, and keep collecting, stay positive, and peace.